Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk. Now, last time we actually managed to complete the first scenario, which is the first time I ever got through that. I actually surprised myself in how well I did. Now, however, we are going to move on to the next scenario. The Arks, the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge. We have sent them to save the priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do they have what it takes to keep the seedling Arks safe? This is our plan. We're just going to go into it. I have no idea what to expect, how it's different to the previous one, but it sounds as if we may have a lot of engineers. So we will try our hardest. And let us go. Let us see, is there a nice little opening shenanigans that means I can save my voice for a few minutes? No, so far we just have a hint that says that winter has come. Thanks. I feel like that is quite an obvious one at this point, but I'm glad you've told me. Generators were located away from the rest of the civilization to ensure the project could be completed in the face of growing unrest and chaos. That makes a bit more sense, actually. Doesn't look as if there is a big thing here. We have chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arks to stop them from freezing, but it forced us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. It looks as if this may be a big automation run, which would be nice actually. I've not done that before. Okay, this is our area. There is some areas of interesting stuff. Factory plants. We've reached the generator site and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arks. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in the blizzard. Okay, so again we need a beacon to send a team to look for it. That is absolutely fine, I can do that. Let's pause. What's this saying? Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure the seedling arks don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seedling ark falls below chilly for too long, then everything will be damaged. Okay, so if I pause for a second and then look at the temperature. Okay, it looks as if they do have an element of stuff already in them. So there are 4 of them, which is interesting. Can I go all the way out this way? Is this all just going to be lots and lots of wood here? Because I'm just trying to think, if I was to go... Do we not have... What? Do we not have any kind of... Research and build the beacon. Sure. Where's my research? Oh, it's because I don't have a... what's this? So we've got gatherer's post. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Tech. We just need the workshop. So probably should do what I did last time. I learnt that double workshops are actually a really strong opening. Like so. Which is good. And then I just need to think about houses. What's this saying? The generator is currently off. Yes, it is off. I need to have a quick look around. They've got a coal pile, which is pretty good here. And I have got 1 automaton, which is interesting to say the least. I think I'm going to start by getting some of these coal piles. I'm going to get an automaton on this, just for now. And we're going to see how this goes. So the automaton is going to grab some of this, so we can start putting this on. It gives us a bit of heat, which is very nice. And then we have got the luxury, and we now get the ability to do this. We'll pick this up and do this. Nice. Oh, no, I wanted to give you all 5, and then we'll go into this, and we will start immediately going for some of the amazing things. So, it looks as if some of the stuff we can't actually get this time. That may make things a little easier for me. In terms of everything else, drawing boards is going to be needed to be very quick soon, because you can then get bunkhouses and all this sort of stuff. I think for now, because I'm nowhere near that, let us go straight for the beacon. Just gets it up and running very, very quickly. Means I can put some people on this, and I just need to get some people on some steel wreckage, and then I'm just good to keep moving. And then I just need to protect these seedling arks. I'm going to move the microphone a little bit, I feel like that's easier, because I'm looking at the screen. There we go. And then we just need to start working on getting enough stuff for some tents up and running, which is very good. Good. Nice. People. Tents. So at the moment we've only got 45 people. So that's what we'll focus on. But thankfully engineers are normally quite good at collecting things. Maybe once I've got the beacon research, which I already do, I will go for resources and faster gathering. I think that's a good spot to start on and get a second tent up and running. I've got some engineers still waiting around, so that is enough. Oh, okay, we're down to that already, but thankfully we have got our automaton getting us coal. So we could be in a lot worse position, and hopefully we will avoid getting to sip day 1, even though we've got a lot of people, what's it called? A lot of people outside. Actually, only 15 of our 45. So just need 2 more houses, and then I'll make myself a, what's it called? A medical outpost straight away as well too, because we're starting to get illness, which is not good. Okay, good. We are starting to push up more and more on the coal front, which is nice. The fact that these guys are so far away means I need to probably think about heating them as quickly as I can do. Okay, if we go for health, I need 25 wood. I think I'm going to go for that immediately. And we've got faster gathering, which is nice. Good, we're going to build a medical outpost right on the front lines here. And then we'll focus on just picking up the final 2 here, tents. Then we can focus on upgrading these to bunkhouses and further on as well. That's good. If I spin around here, our steel is replenished. So let's do this to pick up as much as we can. And there's plenty of wood. Or do I just focus on getting some more wood this time? You know what? No, I'm happy with how this is going because I just need 1 more tent there. And I think I can actually keep going here. Do I get a coal thumper? I think a coal thumper is actually a really good idea to get early. Just because it gives me abilities to do a lot of stuff. Everything else. Or do I go for a steam hub? Just so I can get to the places I need to get to. Because I can then get to some efficiency quite early. I don't know. No, I think a coal thumper as a starting point is a good idea. Which is nice. Having got ourselves a medical outpost straight away is nice as well. And then once we've done this, I think tomorrow I should be able to make myself a beacon. I've got enough steel, which is nice. It's just a question of now everyone's also got somewhere to stay, which is good. And then I will focus on everything, people getting more of the wood in the next few days as well. Coal pile is depleted. That is worrying. Let us put automaton on there then. It's important to keep the automaton moving because otherwise I'm going to be in a very sticky situation. Nice, so that should be back up to full working order, which is nice. Wood crates there have been depleted, so let's get you on the go. And we need to build ourselves a lovely beacon, which I can probably put somewhere out of the way. Just trying to think, because how far... Oh my god, I can go all the way over here. That's pretty nice, I like this. All of this is also a lot of... what's this? Is that just more coal parts to go for? Nice. Sorry, going to go for the beacon first. I think if I put the beacon, like, here, maybe. There's nothing really over here that I care about, and that means that once that's up, we can start to work on some other people. I can start a new research. Coal thumper's done. Do I just go for a sawmill? Just because there are so much sawing that I can do over in this direction. There's no point in really not going for it. Oh, I need food. That is a good point. I need a... Don't get any hunter's huts. Is it because of... This is going to be tricky. Ooh. Oh, I've not thought about this. Do I need to get a hothouse very quickly? Because if I go here, food, I can get a cookhouse, but I can't get any... Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Not super keen on this, but I think getting a cookhouse up and running quite early could be good. And then I'm going to save up until I can get to the upgraded one there. We're going to have to go for the Book of Laws. We're going to have to get soup on the go. Soup is always such a sensible idea. I know people will not be happy about it, but you know what? Soup is a very, very good idea to go for. I'm going to go for soup. I'm going to need to drop some people off of... You know what? No one on this anymore. We're just going to push this up, which is good. And I think I'm just going to leave it for now. Maybe actually get people on this one as well. Just because it's important to get wood at this stage. Beacon built. Yes, we can now see what's going on. And there's the abandoned supplies. So I need to get some of these guys. But I need 5... And I do need 5 engineers, which is fine. We have a storm on the horizon. We have to make sure it all works before things go wrong. That's fine. Hopefully I'll be able to upgrade tomorrow to all of this other stuff. Do these two join together? Is there a benefit here to actually having them close together? It's always made me very interested. I don't know if it does or not. We're about to get cooler, but that's fine. We've got enough people working here to make food. Tomorrow we'll start to make enough material, not enough food rations so that people can actually eat. and we will do amazing, amazing things. Cool. Let us push on, and let us see when we get up to 50. Nice. We've got up to 50. There is some food being produced, and we are going to get some drawing boards on the go, which could do some really solid things for us. At the moment, I'm just using the automaton to do what he needs to do. I then feel like now that I've done that, we can pull off these, and I just need the 40 wood, which I'm almost there for. Good. We're going to go straight away, and we're going to go to our abandoned supplies. Just because I feel like little bits like that is going to be really, really strong for us. I am a little bit worried when it comes to food, because we can't get hunters in this one. What's this? We've got a sick absence. Nice. That's not nice, that's bad. What else could we do here? We could go for an emergency shift. We could go for a cemetery, radical treatment. I do think we're going to go for radical treatment straight away, because that will give us a bit of a boost there, and it keeps us in a situation where we're actually able to look after things. If I look around here, I do actually have enough to get into some of these areas. I could even go for a wall drill, or I could go for some coal mining, get more scouts, or I think the best thing to do is probably either the hothouse or the bunkhouse. Bunkhouse would be really strong, and I don't know how far I'm going to get. The hothouse gives me ability to get food, though. I think I'm going to go for food first, because then I can get some hothouses on the go, because I've got 3 of these, and wood crates have been depleted. So let's push that up and have a look in here. The seedling arks may freeze. We have to keep them warm with heaters or steam hubs. Okay, so that should be my next port of call, actually. It should be one of those two, but that's fine. I've got enough time to think about that because it warned me. I'm very happy that it warned me. Warned me, as I said. So that's another coal pile depleted. Do I have any more? Any more? There's some here, I think. Yeah, let's get automation on there. Which is good, and tomorrow we'll be able to do some very nice things because we're about to get our people to get the factory schematics, I think. Nice. Steam cores and steel. Recovered treasure. Oh, okay. There's also a broken automaton which I could go for. I think I'm going to go straight for the broken automaton because if I can get a second automation, I can start to really push on here. Okay, we are here. I was about to say, are we getting more wood yet? Yeah, we are. We should be getting more wood. We are. Good. I'll focus on getting ourselves some heaters now, I think, just to get us through the cold snap here. Which is good. So now we need to go to heating. We're going to go for heaters, or do I go for steam hubs? I think it's heaters for now. I'm going to have to keep this up and running and keep this going well. Which is good. If I go to here and a hothouse, we can grow 4 wood and 4 food a day. And I can put one here. Can I fit one in behind? No, I can't. I'm just going to put 2 of them in there. Which is nice. I know we're needing steam cores, but I think getting food up and running is probably most important. I can then think about a few other things, which is nice. We're about to go for an automaton. Heaters research. Nice. It means that I can start to put on some heaters here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I look at temperature now, these guys are all livable. So if they drop to chilly, they'll be fine. Explore. The automaton will safely reach our city on its own, which is very nice. I could go for the Lost Dreadnought, or I could go for the Icefall Mine. I'm going to go for the Dreadnought. It's the main vehicle of the expedition. That seems to be worthwhile. And I've got enough stuff to look at a technology tree. I could go for some steam hubs. Or I could go for more resources. I think I'm going to go for another scouting party. Just because then I can send more people out and it's all very good. And getting another automaton here will be really strong. Okay, I can push them onto that. Let's pull off a few of those there and put them onto this. We're trying to just think about what needs to be done. I could do with more people here, really. I don't have that much option. So we're just going to do that, which is going to let us produce some food, and we are going to keep going. How is the consumption looking? We are currently getting more than we are losing, which is good. I do think there's also, I need to start thinking about the possibility of some nice, what's it called? I do think a cemetery is going to be good. Yeah, let's go for a cemetery, which is very nice. And I can then start to improve this by getting a cemetery up and running. Not too much to do for that. It just keeps people happier. We're about to go down again, which puts us onto these being chilly, but that's not a problem. Which is nice. And scouts have reached the last dead knot. There's a technology to acquire here. Nice. Wood, coal, steel, and we also get the technology. Cracked ice and barren hollow. I think we should probably, if I return to the Icefall mine and then head back, because then I can do another loop back, I think. Send them out again. Factory plans have been found. Bring the plans back, set up a factory, and increase the number of automatons to 3. Lovely. Well, I'm about to have 2, so that's nice. So these are both far too cold. If I turn this on, and if I look at consumption there, is that going to push us up too much? No, it's fine. Good. I should really... Well, this is starting to run out. I need to start thinking about renewable resources for this stuff. Someone became gravely ill. I do have the other things, which is good. We've got more scouts, but I think the next thing to do is going to be coal mining. So I've got the sawmill, which means I can actually start to do that. If I go to resources and a sawmill, I just need 1 more wood, which is lovely, and I can put it... Where's the best place? I'm about to say I could sneak it in around the back here. For now, I think that's the place to go for it now. And then build a street. Actually, I need to get a little bit more wood to get a street. Nice, 3 should be enough just to do... Oh, it's 4. There we go. Ah, yes. How are you guys doing anyway? How are you liking this series? It's an interesting, slightly different thing that I would have done before, so... But I'm enjoying it a lot. Coal pile has been depleted. Let's get this one up and running. And then I just need to start thinking about some of these coal deposits. Get some lovely... what's it called? An iron mine on there as soon as possible. I think that's what we're going for now. A coal mine, I mean. Not an iron mine. We're bringing our people back via everything. What's an area effect? Okay. Curious what an area effect is. Oh, it's the sawmill. Thank you for showing me this. I do need to put some people on there. In fact, I'll do that, because that gives me the opportunity just to have this kind of do what it needs to do, which is very nice. They've reached the rightful mine. Explore. I'm going to take the resources, which is very nice, and we are going to return back to the city, which is very nice. So far, we actually haven't found anyone else. It makes me worried that we're not going to find anyone else, but oh well. Hopefully, things should be moving in the right direction. And is this our new automaton? Yes, it is. Very nice. So that puts us to 2. I think I'm going to use the automaton just to wipe up a few more bits and pieces, like these wood crates. Should be able to increase our numbers to getting more things. And we are getting warmer again, so I can turn off these for now. Just putting us down to chilly, which is fine. It needs to be at least chilly to be fine, so that saves us a bit of coal, and we're just building up our coal deposits. I then will focus on getting ourselves the coal mines up and running, which is nice. A coal mine there, and I think a second coal mine if I can. No, I need another steam core. I think I may have enough. One coming, though, very soon. Because I think, like, maybe the reason why they've set this up in such a way that you need these guys is that it is going to be difficult to do it without that. Industry... all of this is generator stuff. I should go for this hub. Do I go for the hub? I could get the steelworks. Could get a sawmill upgrade, which would just... Actually, you know what? Sawmill upgrade makes sense, because we've got just that happening. What's going on here? Fundamental research. The automatons can be improved. 100% they can be improved. Yes. If you can improve my automatons this early in this game... Oh, look at that. Pause. We're now going to build ourselves another coal mine here, which is very good. We're going to build a road around it to there, which is nice. And then we are going to also focus on maybe another hothouse. No, the factory needs to be built. Let us build the factory. I feel like the factory should be relatively close. I'm going to actually put the factory back here. And then once I've got steam hubs, I can put one back there. This is all very good. What's this? First amputation. We must do something about it. Let us sign the care home, which is nice. I need to focus on actually the people, so let's get the cemetery up and running. I'll put the cemetery behind this thing here. And then I need to provide a care home, which is also absolutely fine to do. I can put it... You know what? I'm putting it behind here. Another place to chuck a heating hub when it needs to. Go for it. hopefully... Oh yeah, you guys can now head out to, say, here, which is nice. And I feel like I should drop some people off. That's automated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Because I could then make myself a second one of these and send them right out to, like, all these places. If I get you to go here. Nice. Then we just get a bit more of the stuff from Outer Eyes. We've got the care home, and we'll get the other one very soon. Just all very nice and very, very happy. And then I can move the automaton from there to over here. Amazing. Cemetery is established, which pushes up our hope more. There's no point actually having you on there anymore. We're going to put you on there, which is very nice. Just keeps us moving up here. We have got the maximum amount of everything, which is very, very nice. And I do need to just kind of get this in here. I'm just trying to work out where the best place to drop these are. I'm going to take them off here for now and put them in here. And I'll keep one in here, might as well. At the moment, I just do need a few more people if I could. But that is not maybe something that's going to happen to me. Maybe getting more automatons will be the way to go. How much do I need for this? 100 wood, 50 coal, 1 steam core. I've got enough things for that. I just need the wood now. Okay, let's push this up to 2 more, maybe. Because as soon as that goes to 100, I think we'll see it drop. There we are, nice. We're out of wood, but we are making an automaton. And we've got a better sawmill upgrade, which is very good. All of these things are looking particularly nice. What's this? Give him an automaton. Sure, why not? You can have an automaton, which is going to be a problem for a little bit. And we have an autonomous city. Yes, this is all going in quite well very quickly. So we are now going to want to set this up. That's 1. And that's 2. We're getting 2 of them in the wooden... Okay, nice. You can employ automatons all over the place. And our people are starting to move in a certain area. Mountainside cave. Let's take that. There's not really much else. So we're going to go over here. These guys are going to be the ones that are starting to bring in everything that we can do, really. I do kind of feel like we should start to add a new research, maybe a steelworks, because then we can start to have them in the steel industry. Having enough in the coal industry is pretty fun already. And then I need a wall drill somewhere, because obviously all this is very, very nice for collecting this wood, but besides that, there's a lot to do. Ah, good, 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 good. As soon as we get this automaton back, this one's currently waiting. It's just idle because we can't use it. And then we are waiting for this. Maybe a load of wood will come back from other things. What can I do in terms of adaptation here? I could go for some ceremony of funerals. We've not had any deaths yet, but might as well do it. Ooh, what's going on here? The seedlings are in danger. Yes, that is true. At least it tells me very clearly how it's going. So we are going to push up our very much needed this. Very good. If I look at my consumption here, we are getting so much more, which means the next things I should be investigating, looking at, is increasing my productivity of my heater. What's this? Search for steam cores. Yes, I know we have to search for some steam cores. We've got some more places for... Ah, these places may be some good to go back on the way back. Nice. I think they've just realised that this is going to be a problem overall. Good, we've got our steelworks ability now. Steelworks will be over here. I'm a bit curious about, like, I don't know. I feel like I need somewhere to get more materials, but because we're going to run out of wood very quickly. But I think getting one in the steel industry should help. Or do I go for another sawmill back here? Because then there's things I don't need to heat anywhere apart from at the front here. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go for heating. How much more do I need to get here? 75 wood. Is there anywhere to get... Heating... You know what, let's just get the steel hub up and running. Or the generator range, actually. Yeah, let's go for the generator range. That gives us a good point. What's this saying? Steam core needed. Give him a steam core. The efficiency of automatons will raise. I was about to say, I thought we didn't have one. a malfunctioning automaton has been repaired. Very nice. Which means I should be able to do this. And that gives us the ability to have them in that industry and means I can push this up very nicely. Which is good. We're now getting enough wood all the time. And we are getting plenty of coal. I think coal is the one that I'm interested in the most. Consumption, yeah, we've got plenty of coal coming in. This is actually really nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to probably get another coal thumper though, because I don't want to risk myself losing in that situation. But overall, we're doing alright. I'll send these guys on the way back. What's this? Snowcrawler and damaged snowcat. Let's just go and see what we can pick up here. This guy can do this loop back. It'd be very nice. I think getting our guys out and about very early is very, very good. Good. We're pushing up. And we have enough for... We just need another steam core, don't we? Yes. Oh, that was where my last one was, because I was going to use it over here. Interesting. But that's fine. I could start to build a few things. I could build a steelworks over here. And I could build a secondary... I think a secondary sawmill just here. I think that's all good. A lot of people are doing a few things. Like, they're mostly working on this area, which is useful. We've got someone working out the cracked ice, which has worked out the industrial ruins. Let's pick up the industrial ruins and then go back around. Don't want to risk losing all that. Overall, we're doing alright. If I look over here, we've actually got a decent amount of everything else. Automatons can now be used at medical facilities. Yes, we're going to have so much stuff for that. Is that something that is actually, like, if I go to here, there may be somewhere that it's already used, but yeah, I'm then going to do the medical post-op one just because it's better to keep everything up and running. And then we will start to do some nice things. See, this is now pushed out a bit. We still are getting more than we need, but it's keeping everyone nice and toasty. I think we can now actually get this. Good to get the second one up and running while we can. Overall, we're doing pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm very happy. I mean, I could go and look at the Book of Laws a bit more. Could go for a fighting arena maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. Build a fighting arena just to get people happier. I could even throw one in right here. Let's keep it behind this front layer though, in case I need any more houses. Someone has reached the snowcrawler. More steam cores. Amazing. And then we're going to go to the damaged snowcat, and then we can head back. We're doing our biggest collection of things that we can do. Another sawmill there. I'm just trying to work out what the thing to do is, because I really just do need more of these if I can, but I just need so much more. A fighting arena has been built. What's this saying? Production queue empty. I was about to say, I kind of want to do this as much as I can, but obviously I don't have it. But it does say it takes less. 95, 95, 47. Still not enough. I need the cores to do anything, really. Which is annoying. You're waiting somewhere. Where are you waiting? Over here. Nice. Industrial ruins. We'll take those resources and we will go back by the Misty Valley. Nice. We're going to just do... I think we're alright, actually. I've got enough stuff up and running already. We're about to get colder again, which worries me a little bit. Because we're then going to maybe get below... And actually, no, we'll drop down to just cold, I think, chilly. And then I need to just focus on getting more tech up and running as best I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that pushing this up is the way to go. I've got plenty of food coming in, really. I just kind of want to get an automaton back here. Do I have a road for this? I do not. Let's get that up and running there. Very nice. Mainly thing is we just have to build. The automatons can do most of what else they can do. Some more steel. Take that steel, and we're going to then head to the South Pass. Pushing ourselves much closer to where we need to be. We're about to get very cold very quickly. Which is a problem. Letter of thanks about the automatons. Hope will rise slightly, which is very nice. So we're about to get to this, which is these machines. I could start to think about all this other stuff, or I could start to push up here. I think some improved heaters is what I need right now. Mainly because I'm a little bit nervous that once we are getting into this drop here, that we're going to struggle to keep everything nice and toasty through that period. The main thing, though, is going to start to get as many Ooh, I have to start heating 2 of the cold homes. Let's heat all the homes. Let's heat all the homes. There's only 5 homes that need to be heated. I could probably do that by upgrading this power here, which could be interesting. But you know what? It's worth doing. Hopefully these guys will bring back what we need to bring back. I mean, look at what they've got on them. It's amazing what they have on them. But that could be all the resources we're getting from elsewhere. So that means afterwards I really just need to push up the automatons kind of collection. So I need one in the steel and one in the raw food. That's easy enough to do. We are pushing on up here, which should be very, very nice. We've got full wood now, which is nice. We've got an automaton there. I'm trying to think of where the best place to put an automaton is. I think I'm going to move you to there for now. Eventually I can move someone to the thing. More coal and steel. I think I don't want to risk it because I think you've got so much stuff, don't you? Yeah, you've got all that stuff. I just want you to get back because you've got the steam cores. No, you don't. But you've got a lot of stuff. The steam cores is the one I really want to care about. But yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're also getting more coal, more steel now. So it is just pretty much what we need. Are these still on? Very nice. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. I need to get this a bit more here, so we're going to just get this power upgrade up and running. Hopefully this will be relatively quickly done. I may need to sign the emergency shift into law. Yeah, let's do this and get one of these on the go. I know it's going to raise discontent, but it will keep everyone happy in terms of the homes being livable. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we didn't get there even in time there. Okay, we need to lower discontent. That's annoying. But I think that should push this up and keep us a bit warmer. If I look at consumption, we are now losing very slightly. That's a problem. Okay, you've returned to the city, which is nice. Which gives us a lot of good stuff. You now need to head all the way out to the Lone Boulder. See what we can pick up there. It's these guys that are going to be an interesting one to do that with. But, yeah, we have now got enough of this. I'm going to start going here and just putting on regular food, which is going to be hopefully pushing up happiness. We're going to need to just work on getting this Book of Laws. Maybe could help as well. We've got so much. Everything's full, which is really, really good. Is everything just cold now? This is annoying. Put the medical post on. Put this on. Are these just not... Damn. Don't think any of this is doing anything really that good. Is this... This is too chilly. Why is it freezing? What's going on here? Is it suddenly dropped? If I go to temperature... Why is nothing working? What's going on here? This seems very, very weird. Because it's suddenly absolutely freezing everywhere. But I don't have... What? What's going on? What is happening? Why is it suddenly... This isn't something I've mistaken, right? This should hopefully push it up, but... What? We've already done... I can get the prosthetics, maybe. That's fine. Let's do that. And then you can... Over here, we can get some of this on the go. And step those up and running, which is very nice. What's going on over here? The automaton will be unable to work. Stuck automaton. Shut down the coal mine. Let's shut down the automaton. It should be fine. We're about to go back up to be warm again, but I'm just curious as to what's going on here. Because the only thing that seems to be showing anything is this. Because this is now just like freezing. Okay, we're going to have to really focus on this in a second. We've got steam hubs, and I think I'm just going to have to build a load of these if I can. What's this saying? Hope will rise, efficiency, discontent will rise slightly, automatons will still remain a threat. Let's do this, because I need to push down my thing, but we're now going to go to tech, we're going to go to steam hubs, we're going to go there, we're going to go there, we're going to go there, we're going to go there. Nice. This is irritating that this has happened, but we're going to hopefully... Discontent has managed to fall to a good level, and hope is starting to rise, which is nice. Do I still not have enough automatons? It's been turned off for a while. I'm hoping it goes back to its original job. This is very good. We're about to get people coming back, I think, which is nice. Yep, you can go back to that. Keep that up and running while we can. I'm going to need to get a coal thumper, I think, if I'm totally honest. We're getting this back now. You've reached the South Pass. You've found a lot of places, but I'm going to go back here just to get ourselves what we need. Because this guy, they will come back and I can then increase my coal output, which is a big part of this. Which is good. I'm about to say, everything's now starting to calm back down. Which means I can turn off these heaters. That was a really interesting drop there. I wasn't expecting it to be so bad. Then if I look at consumption, we are still very low. Which is interesting. A figure in the distance. Possibly might be a survivor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What's my next tech thing? Generator efficiency? I think that's the one to do. I'm a bit... This is all very weird here. I was about to say, it's because I've put in these steam cores, I think. I just need to really push up my... Can I make a coal thumper or two? Yeah, let's make a couple of coal thumpers. 1, 2. There. Putting in some coal thumpers, because then we can really start to push on and get everything we need to get done. Done. Good. You're heading back with some of that stuff. Oh, God, I need to turn off some of these cores. If I can turn off. Off. I'm going to turn these off for now, and I think that we should be fine with them off. Where's the other one? There's one more, I think. If I go to temperature, maybe I can see it a bit clearer. Is that the steam core? Yeah, let's turn those off. Oh, that was not meant to happen. Generator efficiency is upgraded, but now these are too cold. Let's put the heaters on these on, and then not the steam cores, I think is the way to go. I think I pressed the button which turned everything off. But I think that there should be enough. And is this now going up or down? You've come back to the city, which is lovely. It's doing this, but I can then go for 1, 2, 3 maybe? Which I really could just do with pushing that up. What's these? Coal thumpers, yeah. I need to get more coal thumpers on the go. Indeed. I kind of just need this to work stupidly amount. So let's get this up and running. And then that could produce us a load of automatons overnight, because the generator is shutting down, which is not good. We've got our people at the place they need to be at. You've returned. Oop. So you can now go over to the frozen pond. And you didn't find much else. Broken tree and supply trailer. Let's go to the supply trailer and zoom back in. Nice. I should look at my tech tree. Steam rage upgrade. Automaton scouts. That's big. Or do I just go for this? Yeah, I go for this. Which is nice. Come on. We got more automatons. We've got another automaton, which is nice. Which means I can put on you to get one of these. Which is very nice. I can push this back up to be on 1 at least. And then you should hopefully be building another one. Because then I can put one in the wood industry and one in the... A person has died. We must make sacrifices. I'm afraid we have to make sacrifices. We lost a person, but this is... The automaton is doing its job now. What's going on here? Someone's arrived. Hey, we have one more person to replace the person we just lost. Or not. That doesn't look very happy. Who is this man? A cry for help. New Manchester. He says he comes from a nearby city called New Manchester. It's inhabited mostly by workers and their family, but their resources are running out and they're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent us out clean. He is this... Okay. So we have to try and help New Manchester. Scout Frostland and find New Manchester before the storm. Okay, I can do that. And we are about to get... Okay, Survivor has reached the city. We are about to get more automatons, which are amazing, because I can then start to use them for other things. A new automaton has been built. We can't abandon people in need, which is important. And let's hope we can save him. Nice. Let's put heating on here, here, and here. And we're going to put an automaton on here. And then I just need to put some gathering posts behind here. Okay. Things seem to be in the right direction now. We're moving all right. Things are looking good. We've got a lot of people in the coal industry. You need to have one on as well, I believe, which is good. The person will be left as an amputee. Yep, 100%. We're going to look in here. Do I go for a public house, dueling law? I think I go for a public house to push up hope, which should be nice. We have got a few things, and then we've got the expedition camp, so we're going to have to head off in that direction next, I think. If I go and have a look. People, do I have a public house ability? I do. Doesn't seem too difficult. Let's put that in there, which is nice. Come on, we've got enough food for everybody. We've got mechanical calculators, which is good. We're about to get another one of these. Can I do another one? No, I can't. But that is fine if I do this on. And I could just... Maybe I should push one of these guys off of this and onto raw food here. Which is done. And then we can put the people into this. Got some more hope rises, which is very good. Prepare for the storm in 11 days. I need to gather so much of everything, which is very, very worrying. I'm going to try and... Let's heat some homes, which is nice. And then I do need to go for the public house, but that's about to be there, which is good. I need to try and get to Manchester. New Manchester would be very, very helpful. Yeah, that's now unheated, which is good. What's this saying? This faculty has been closed. They've reached the supply trailer. More steam cores. Amazing. 3 of them, in fact. Let's go for the broken tree. Very nice. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go for automaton scouts, because I'm just able to get loads of automatons constantly, so there's no danger of it happening or anything worrying there. If I take off you and just put one of you guys in here, it means it's running, and therefore we get this up and go running. We do just need to get this up and going, so therefore we do that, then hopefully this should keep our consumption up and higher, which is very nice. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing pretty damn well, actually. I think I'm pretty happy so far. Given that the main body of the storm is only happening in 11 days, though, I'm a little bit nervous. Adaptation, I could start pushing over here. Moonshine does this, because then eating soup gives me less discontent, and I can just push it back to soup, which is nice. A note of thanks. Hope will rise slightly. Amazing. That's good. We've got automaton scouts up and running, which means I can now focus on some other stuff here. So I can get less stuff to make, and I can improve the efficiency. I think I'm gonna try and push up this integration, just to boost some efficiency, because that's the main thing I'm using across the board. And then I need to start thinking about these guys, although these guys are starting to move relatively quickly. You are now here, and you can carry on. There was nothing to do there. Windswept field. The ruined warehouse is inaccessible at the moment. Let's go to the expedition camp. Please, that is a little bit of a worry, considering how close we are to that. Are you going to get any more yourselves? Nothing there. Oh, we've got a research outpost and an abandoned sawmill. I think getting back here is the main thing to do. What can I get rid of? I don't kind of want you, so I could maybe then go to here. And could I create an automation scout? I think I have got the stuff I need. Yes, we're going to make an automation scout, and we're going to go here, which means you, I'm afraid, are going to just go to... do I go for the windswept fields and then go back? Yep, I think that's the way to go. Because now we've got an automaton on the go. That could actually be a really good boost. Things are looking alright. I need to gather more rations, and I need to disband all of my expeditions, and I need to build 5 houses. Okay, the target is to try and get to New Manchester, though. That's the target. I think this may be a single hour kind of one and done thing here. Maybe I'm doing alright, though. I could be doing a lot worse. And I only need to get 8,000. 8,000 coal. That's an interesting one. About to say, this coal thumping situation here could be good. If I can get workers, suddenly things are looking a lot better. I'm going to drop one of those off and put you into there, just to give more... We've reached the expedition camp. More wood, which is good. Take the resources, and we're going to keep going. Well done, automaton. You're doing amazing work. I think someone is... Are you heading back? No, you're heading back. In 13 hours, you'll be back. That's fine. How are these things... If I look at my temperature... Livable. Things are just getting cold here. Oh, it should be because I should be pushing it up to this. And that does give me enough to do it. So if I do that, is that enough? I still have this, but I'm not quite at livable yet, which is annoying. I don't think I'm going to make it there. Power upgrade would be good. Maybe I'll go for a heater efficiency upgrade just because that's kind of important here, which is good. We've got a few people there. How's it going? You're getting there. We are doing alright. We're doing alright. I like to tell myself I'm doing alright because I feel like that's the only way I convince myself of it. Yeah, I promised people warmth. That's annoying. I can open a new medical outpost. That's relatively straightforward to do. I can actually do one really quite close to the front. They've reached the windswept places. A steam lorry and a snowbound dreadnought. I'm not sure. I think that maybe going here is the way to go. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough time to get around. We're down to literally it ticking down in terms of hours, which is good. What can I take people out of? We don't need you in there anymore. We need someone in here. Good. Keeps us our hope up, which is nice. Oh, your automaton is moving. We're going to take that, and we're going to... Snow-covered supplies. No, we're going for the observation tower. We're going to try and get people there. What's this? Hope rises. The messenger lives, which is good. Do we have just a random person now who's not a... We do have a worker. We have a singular worker who can go into here and work hard for me, which is going to help us push up our coal production. You've arrived back with that. Is this being produced? Amazing. I kind of just want to push this up for the next 24 hours. Yeah, we are. These guys, we're just going to produce as many of these as we can. I'm going to go for the abandoned sawmill and try and grab another load of that. In terms of the Book of Laws, I think there's not much else to do. Now, I could maybe go for an extended shift. You can extend the shores. There we are. That's fine. But the main thing is that we're getting people here. Is there where I can drop people off of? I feel like I need to do this and then this. Maybe if I can get an automaton on this as well, then we are in a position of doing amazing. Is my heaters still on? They are, and they're still chilly. This is not good. A new automaton has been built. I'm going to turn this on. And then... How is our consumption looking? That's good. This is an interesting spot. I think I'm going to have to turn on these guys. Let's see what this does. Does that make things chilly? If I look at consumption, though, we are now very low. But those efficiency, we are now efficiency. These are no longer too cold. We are trying to require steel. We're requiring more steel. More steel. So you're over there. You're able to do that. You're heading off in that direction. Let us see how we go. We've still got 9 days and a couple of hours. You've made it to the observation tower. You've found New Mexico. New Mexico? What am I talking about? New Manchester. That is the main thing to find. And so, yeah, we're doing alright. I think we actually could be doing alright. Yeah, no, we'll escort him home. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. And we are going to do some amazing things. Hopefully this all starts to work out. If I can get another automaton on the go. Someone's reached this... There we go. Perfect. Another 3 of those is lovely. And you're going to head back to our city. We may actually be able to do all of these things together. So let us see what else we can push on. I should try and now research, I think, this to get to houses. I'm not too far away from houses. And then I've got enough materials, I think, to build them all. That's the main thing to do, is just to build all the 5 houses. These are now too cold to do anything, so we'll turn that on, and we'll turn that on. It's probably putting us in a position where we're losing a lot of stuff, but that is annoying. Once this goes back up, we should be able to just kind of relax, I think, for a little bit. Because it pushes us up into a position where we don't necessarily need it to be. Okay, we've reached New Manchester. Explore. We will try to help them. A dimly glowing generator stands in the middle of a shanty town. There are so many people here, too many. They look sick, unearthed, and most of them don't have proper roofs on their heads. Nothing can save them from the storm except us. Oh my goodness, this is a problem. Let us see what we can do. We found New Manchester, but its people are acting almost anything need. We can try to help them, but only automatons will be able to carry supplies across the windswept rainlands. If we want to help them survive the storm, first they need construction materials, wood and steel to build shelters. This is just the beginning. They will need much more, especially food and coal. Okay. You need to now come back to the city then. Bring stuff back to the city and we can really start to push on. I need to get the coal. This is something that needs to be really pushed up. Because in consumption, this is starting to drop. Disband all expeditions is annoying. But I just need... How much? You're bringing back enough for it, I think. And you'll be back in 16 hours. Okay, we'll see how this all goes. We are in a little bit of a tough spot. Getting more materials would be good, but it's more this that I need to start up and running again. Bunkhouses have been produced, so let us look here. If I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Then bunkhouses are at least a bit better. We've got 40 homeless people, but they will be a bit more warm. And then I need to really start to think about getting this up and running. Do I drop... I drop the automation off here and put it onto here, I think. We then start to push people onto this. What's this thing here? Sawmill. I don't need anyone on a sawmill now. Let's go for this. Because then at least we're producing some coal throughout it all. Come on, build all this up, which is nice. People will be happier because things are warm. And 1 automaton to send the relief to the expedition. I need to gather everything, though, for it. You're back. Good. Good, good, good. Is that us already setting one of these off? I hope so. The next technology that we need is houses, though, for ourselves. We've only got... We don't have that much to do ourselves. What can you do? All of that is now kind of unoperational. Do I go to this rock formation and just try and pick it up? Yeah, let's go for that. Let all of this build up. What else can I do here? Anything? Don't really think so. I'm going to just do nothing here, which is nice. And then I just need to start thinking about getting more and more coal, which is nice. Good. Another one has returned to the city, which is good. Could really do with this increasing up now. We just need as much of this as we can. Where are you able to go, though? Not sure what you can do, so I'm going to just keep you here now. And we're going to then need to try and build ourselves some houses, which is the big part of it. Although, actually, do I just disband you for now? It gives me back a load of stuff, but it also means that I can push on and we can get ourselves... Just trying to work out where the best place to do it is. Probably here. And I was about to say, because then I could build some more gathering posts. Okay, you've reached this. We're going to get some more wood. Take the resources. Do I go to the research outpost? I might as well try. And then we'll go for it. A new automaton has been built. Perfect. Where do I want you? I kind of want you on the food production side of things, which is very, very good. And we can now build houses. How much more does a house cost? 1, 2... Okay, I'm going to start by producing houses, which will keep us nice and warm. We're going to see a storm in 6 days' time. I think we are starting to think about things in a bit of a longer-term situation. With that done, I should probably upgrade the medical outpost, which is good. I just need to get more of this, I think. Am I producing another one? I am producing another one, which is very, very good. We're almost there with it as well. So I could maybe even get another wooden one up on the go. Maybe I should just build myself, if I go resources, another steelworks back here. Yeah, I think that's the case. Then I can use it to get more. What? Why can I not? Is it because there's something in the way there? Do I need to go from out here? Nice. There we go. That's nice done. We've got someone at the research output, which gives us more of these and more coal. Let's return you to the city now. And let us push on if we can and try and do so much stuff here. A new automaton has been built. Amazing. I could put you on there, or I can go here and just continue with some gathering posts. I think gathering posts along the back here is the way to go, because then I can start to really build up everything I need. I'm worried about this. The fact that I can do another automaton on that, actually. Which is good. And then I need to get people on as much of this as I can get them on. Medical outpost is people are going to be healing much quicker, which is good. Let's get you on here to get more steel back on the go. And then I really just need to keep focusing on these guys. It's annoying that we are having less and less steel. I think I kind of need more steel on the go. So these are the ones to add more automatons to if I can. I don't need an automaton there anymore. An automaton here is amazing. How is this doing? If I look at consumption, good. We're now pushing up, so we're getting more than we need. Which is good. I should start to now actually build some resource depots, though. A couple of those is good. Build one of these along the back. Good. Just thinking, if I can do all of that, then we are in a position to start to go for coal. Coal. We're stockpiling as much coal as we can do. Be nice to be able to give stuff to the other people, but we are in a situation where we can't really right now. I do need to just get more automatons on the go. It's one of these weird and wonderful things that we are back. We have returned to the city with more of all this lovely things. We're about to have enough for one more automaton, I think. Which is good. Do I just disband you now? I don't think I'm going to get another load of it. Disband. Which is good. And then I can kind of push you up to get enough people there. And what's this? You're at the rock formation. Explore. Carry on. There's a Manchester Dreadnought. I think I'm going to go for just the supply depot. And then try and return home. Which is going to be good. Okay, I've got 4 days left to try and get this all up and running. What else can I do technology-wise? In terms of heating, there's a lot of stuff I could do. Gathering post installation doesn't really matter. Coal mining, will that be more efficient if I'm going to go for a steam coal mine, because then I can upgrade my 2 coal mines, and then that should push me in a really decent position to get automatons up and running. In terms of food, we are doing alright as well. I'm going to try as well, while I'm here, to... Do I just wait until that pushes up to the number I need? I only need 95. It will drop it down immediately once I have enough. What am I waiting on? There we go. Perfect, another automaton, and I just need to make sure I can get some resource depots. Someone's arrived at the place where I need to get. Is that just wood? Wood and food. I'm going to try it. It's only 15 hours and then run home, I think, is the best plan. What's this? See what you can do. I know. There's not much I can do right now, but I'm trying. We are getting enough steel. Wood is now the biggest problem. I don't really have much ability to do much apart from push some of these in here. I've not really thought much about wood, if I'm totally honest. Maybe that's my downfall in this run. Because automatons need to be able to be produced. That's the big one. Steam coal mine. What's the other one need? I just need 40 steel now. Upgrading that coal mine should give me a strong ability to do just kind of about anything. If I turn on automation there, I think you're about to create one, aren't you not? Or has this already got one on it? I'm hoping this still has one on it from last time. It does. Nice. I could kind of do with having some people in places. More steam coals and steel. Amazing. You're now having to just head back to the home, which is amazing. This is just insane. We're trying our hardest to push up everything we can do, but I think we're not going to make Manchester. I just didn't quite get enough of these guys to work it out, although I am now doing enough to push myself up. The Arks should be safe. And look at just how much my coal is going up by itself. The automatons should be able to survive and keep things nice and toasty for everything. This is going well. I may have to try this one again to see if I can save Manchester. I'm going to try and make another one. Actually, I can make another... Yeah, I can just make another one for now. And maybe I'll then put it on here. If I turn this off and push them onto this, maybe. Gives me more wood coming in, which is something I am pretty concerned about. And then I can need to just chuck in a few more of these guys. Just to be able to increase the amount of stuff I've got. I'm getting plenty of coal in now, which is a big, big push forward. I kind of wish I had more time. But yes, we're about to see it get colder and colder, which is annoying. If I push, I need to make a road around the back here, which is very, very good of you. Oh, did that just knock it just a bit below? Okay, we're going to go for a wood one. We're going to go for another coal one, and this final one will probably need to be steel. Or did we just make something? We did! We made another one! Amazing! Let's put you onto wood. And then put everyone else that I just took off that onto this, which is very, very good. I'm not sure I'm going to get enough for Manchester, although that is a big boost. Do I go for another one? Another automaton? I won't address that right now. That's not really in my maximum position. We're going to try and build some remaining houses, which is very nice. Good, we'll get those up and running, which is enough to keep people happy. And then I'm going to have to disband this final scout, which gives me a bit more wood. In fact, I may be able to get myself where I need to be. Oh, I need 600 wood. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe able to just about do it. Built the houses. Built that. These are now too chilly. And I've now got... Oh god, I just need to push this up. Maybe build a secondary food cookhouse. Don't know where that was going to go. Maybe there. Because that seems to be a really big spot. Let's put another one of these in, because that seems to be the main body of it all. Which is all very good. I'm going to put another one of these on to get more coal, just because the fact that we says it gathers 8,000 of it is quite big. Let's turn on this. This is all just kind of going pretty insane. We are very automated here, but we're just now... I won't address that right now, I'm afraid. I think this one, instead of this, is going to need to be changed to food. And this one's going to need to change as well to food rations, and I'm going to just need to build more of them. More of them. More resource depots. And probably build a road to them as well. There we go, we can do this. Because then those ones can be for coal. Because I can't have anything stopping producing coal. I'm not going to make it in time. We're about to hit the storm, aren't we? This is a shame. I'm afraid we weren't able to protect it from New Manchester. And let us see if this is too little for actually us to survive. Don't see why it would be. I think I forgot to do more of this, which is annoying. Power generator upgrade. Let's just go for the generate power. Because we're producing such a high number, maybe this will be what we need to do. Or is the storm just going to get worse now? Or is this just the end of it all? Is this just kind of stating we didn't do enough? Even with all that on, actually, I don't think we've got enough. I may have not done enough here. Yeah, let's do this. Radical treatment, but that's not going to be enough. We're producing enough coal, but we're just not got enough to do it all. More power here. If I look at consumption, we're still... Oh, actually, no, that's enough to keep things going. The storm has hit and we didn't have enough supply start light. Oh, okay, so that in this one we just fail. That's kind of a shame. I was expecting a bigger thing here. Okay. Okay. Well, that was my first attempt at that run. You know what? We will try again next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please do like, subscribe, and do all those lovely things. And if you do, I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra.